Hey, it's Stacy.
Hey, it's Hannah. And this is
the
the
Debrief
Sesh.
Episode 51.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So we need to change
our intro.
For sure.
This isn't gonna work anymore.
There's a bit of a lag. I don't know. Maybe with how we edit, we can fix it. But
maybe. But yeah, as we've advertised last episode, we are fully remote now.
We're remote.
Live to you from Tokyo as usual.
To you from Tokyo.
And Hannah is
live to you from San Francisco.
Live from San Francisco.
It's crazy.
What time for you right now?
It's like 8 p.m., almost 9 p.m.
It is 12 here. 12:30.
Yeah, that I see good like daylight on you. Like,
no, that I close the curtains because I
really?
feel like if I rely on daylight, then the light is gonna be really.
It'll look a little weird. Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. Every time.
Anyways, well, it's been how many weeks now since you've moved?
It's been like 2.5. But we've been on a break.
It feels so much longer. Yeah,
it does, and we've been on a break for at least 3 weeks, maybe
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, ka.
Yeah.
So it does feel long.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm like nervous recording this.
I know, me too.
久しぶりに I'm like talking.
しかも超一人だし。
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this setup is pretty
setup.
crazy, but
yeah,
it took a little bit.
I feel like I think it works, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But hopefully this is working out. It's not like too zoomy. Everyone's been like, "Are you going to Zoom?" And I was like,
I know.
Dude, it's going to look so bad if we Zoom.
It's going to be like a web call like
We're going to be like, "Can you hear me?"
Yeah.
Oh, you're on mute. Like,
and then like the automated notes after.
So. Maybe we could use that for the fucking
maybe
caption.
Yeah, maybe.
No, but this I think will look much better. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Anyways, how was your move?
I
know that you had a weird move.
Yeah, so listeners, this is just gonna be like a catch up. Me and Stacy also haven't caught up in a while. I've been so busy, and she's been with actually family for the last 2 weeks.
1 week.
And then,
I don't know. It was just like back to back, like family stuff for me. And then for you, it's moving.
Yeah. So this is just our typical catch up, and you guys can listen in. But yeah, the move was crazy. I've heard. I took 3 big cardboard boxes with me, plus 3 suitcases, and that was basically like I packed up my life. So to think like your 7 years worth of everything is like packed up into 6 bags, you're like, fuck, this is all I have. But I did take like 4 boxes. I like shipped it with my mom and my dad when they came to visit me. But like I didn't think about it, but when on my way there, I was like, oh, I'll totally carry these. But how am I gonna carry 6 fucking things like by myself? I didn't think about it. But at the very last minute, my family friend like messaged me and was like, how are you getting there? And I was like, Uber. And she's like, there's no way. And so she actually picked me up and like helped me go over there, helped me like when I got there, like pack up my cardboard boxes, because she was like, just tape isn't gonna, in the US they like throw that shit.
Yeah, I bet.
And like it's gonna be ripped. You have to like sarandappu shinakia ikenai. I was like, oh, okay. So I like surround up the whole like 3 boxes, cardboard boxes, and so that was a lot. Flight was fine. Flight was chill.
That's good.
Yeah, I got there, and then so I landed and I had a huge problem. I typically download like Airlo.
I don't know what that is.
You know, the like, do you use a eSIM?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I use this app called Airlo, which is super easy to use. And so I was like, download it, had it ready. And you have to have a good Wi-Fi in order to like sync it once you land. And so I landed. It's a typical thing I do every time. Get to the airport, connect to the Wi-Fi because airport Wi-Fi is sturdy. And then you
Really?
Yeah, most of the time.
I can never. LAX Wi-Fi is crap.
Yeah, see, I never go to LAX.
Like, so you went to LAX this
so
time?
I went to SF this time. Well, obviously I landed in SF. But I think still, like, it's a huge airport, like, so many people.
So weak.
And so it was super weak. And I never ran into this problem before. And I was like, oh my God. And I, like, can't carry my boxes, okay? So I go to the baggage area, and I see this guy, and I was like, hey, and he looked like a worker. And I was like,
okay.
Can you help me with my boxes? And he's like, $30. And I was like,
no way, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so because, okay, when you told me the story, I thought you fully was like, I'll give you $30. Can you do the
he was
thing?
like $30. And I was like, oh, here we go. Like, here's America, like charging me for literally everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how, like, where do you go? And he goes, basically outside and up the escalator.
Okay.
And I was like, for that $30? And I was like, 15. And he's like, And I was like, 10. Come on, like 10. And then he was like, I was like, I'm like, I can't carry it, like, please. And he's like, okay, fine. And so,
so you got it for 10.
Well, so then I was like, great, thank you. Look in my wallet, I only have 20s. And I was like, fuck. So I negotiated all that. Basically, he helped me out. And got through, you know, everything. It was so fast going through the TSA. What is it called? The border, like TSA
thing.
Yeah, when they ask you questions, so fast. They're like, okay, like get in. Everyone's been saying it's like really strict, you know.
Yeah.
But it was so fast. Get my luggage, go outside. And then I'm like, okay, like, could you wait, I'm sorry, like 10 minutes to set up this Wi-Fi? And he's like, or set up the SIM. And he's like, okay. Felt bad because he's just standing there, like, and then I'm like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, can't connect. And then finally, like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call Uber. It's fine. At least I have Wi-Fi right now. If I get to the apartment, I'll be chilling, you know, like I'll get in. I just need to get to the apartment. So I take him with me, and I just like felt like I was in a rush, which is why I didn't think this would be an issue. And I like felt bad for making him wait for me. So we get to the Uber, I get in, and bye-bye. So then I'm on my way. I'm like on the freeway. And I'm like trying to get the code.
I think the fact that you naturally negotiated is pretty American of you too. Because I don't think that would, like, I would just say, okay, I'll give you 40. Like,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't. すごいね、それ.
Well,
like, that's not the first thought, especially in that circumstance. Like, I would
Yeah.
not even think to negotiate.
But that was like 30 for for you to carry this thing like with me, because I'm carrying 3 too. And like it's not like he's carrying everything. Like I'm carrying a cart too. And for that, just to go outside, like, と思って. But then at the end, I didn't even have 10. I had only 20. So I was like, keep the change. Like, I was like, it's okay.
As if it was a choice.
Yeah. So get on the Uber, on my way, and I'm like, I don't have service. But then I realized it was like, I was going to my check-in like email, and it said I was dumb. I didn't read that it said code is going to be sent to you 10 hours before your check-in. And I was like,
okay,
code. I thought it was going to be like you come in and there's going to be someone, outside or something. So I was like, how am I going to get this code? Like, I don't even have a code. And I was like, I can't get in the apartment. And then I'm like, fuck. And I'm like trying to like get Wi-Fi from somewhere. Can't get it. And so I asked the Uber guy. This is when I'm like, damn, America's so nice. Like, people are so nice. I was like, sir, like, I'm so sorry. I like explained to him my situation of like, I just moved. I don't have a SIM card. I can't connect to internet. And he's like, okay. Like, I was like, can I please borrow your phone when we get to the apartment? I just want to make one phone call to the apartment. like contact. And he's like, okay, yeah, that's totally fine. And I was like, oh my God, like, thank you. And he's like, well, do you want to just hotspot my phone? And I was like, can I? And he's like, of course. Like, we still got 20 minutes. Like, you're more than welcome to use my hotspot.
That's really nice.
Right? Like, who in Japan would say iyo to a random person to use their hotspot? Like,
true.
So then I was like, oh my God, like, thank you so much. So then I got service. I'm contacting, but I can't make a phone call because I have a Japan phone. But I'm chatting. No one's responding. I'm like panicking at this point because I can't get in. And then he was like, you can still make a phone call. Don't worry. So I got to the apartment and I make a phone call and they're like, we don't know what to do. Like, I mean, we can't get we can't get the code because it automatically gets sent to your email 10 minutes before. Like, there's nothing we can send you. I was like, what is this high-tech shit? Like,
I thought you said 10 hours before. It's 10 minutes?
10 minutes before my check-in.
What is the point of that? What kind of... Is this an Airbnb?
Yeah, basically, it's like an Airbnb. Like, I got it through an Airbnb, but this is a whole apartment complex. And then, but I think it's like it's like a service apartment. So people go in and out, in and out. All the doors are codes. Even to my room, it's codes. So you get 2 separate codes. And so then there's no physical key. And then I was like talking to this person. I was like, can you please get someone to come to, the apartment? Like, I don't have service. I'm calling you now from this random guy's phone. I'm not going to make this Uber guy wait for 10 minutes or 2 hours with me to use his hotspot. I'm also not going to just like drop my luggage and like walk down 3 blocks to get a random Wi-Fi from the cafe.
Maybe in Tokyo that would have been acceptable.
Exactly.
Not in fucking SF.
Not in SF. I was like, I'm not gonna just like keep my stuff on the ground.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, like, I don't know. They're not looking for a solution for me, I'm like bringing out. I'm like, okay, well, is there any way you can do this? Can you link it to this? And they're like, like. I was like, okay, well, is there any way if I get really close to the building, like connect to the Wi-Fi? Like, can I at least try to get your Wi-Fi into your, like, I won't get into the room, but may I get into your lobby and like try to connect to your Wi-Fi? And they were like, oh, like you could try, like maybe if you stand right in front of the door, you can connect to our Wi-Fi. So I was like, I mean, fuck it. So I stand literally right in front of the door, but they won't let me in. And I bring all my stuff and it connects. So I'm like, oh my God, okay, so I just have to sit here for 2 hours.
Outside the
building, all my stuff like on the ground, waiting for 2 hours. But because I have Wi-Fi, I'm just like, scrolling. And then...
Was it hot? Was the weather okay though?
It was fine. It's actually like good, like spring weather right now.
Okay. Dude, imagine if it was like raining or something.
Oh my God, no, fuck. Yeah. So I was like full panic. And this is like after traveling, like many, many hours. I look like shit. Yeah. I feel like shit. I'm tired. I've been up for over 24 hours, like exhausted.
Yeah. I would have been freaking delusional by then. Like seeing things.
I was so tired. But then I got here at like 3 p.m. But then I knew if I slept now, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. So I was like, Hannah, fight for it. So I like forced myself to go on a walk.
Jesus, oh my God. The way that I would fully nap right then and there.
You would have like
oh my
knocked
God.
out.
You're so disciplined.
Totally knocked out. But I was like, you know what? Let me step outside. It was also such a nice day. Like, it was like very sunny. I was like, oh, California. Like,
here comes me, world.
Like, I'm here.
She's gonna be okay.
And I like go get groceries and stuff. And then
that day?
that day.
Bruh.
Because I was like, what am I gonna eat? It's 3 p.m. Like,
I mean, you could just like order something, no?
I went to go get groceries. Like,
Wow.
I got excited about American grocery store.
まあ確かに
Yeah.
yeah, I would be too.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I bet they're like SF. I don't know what I imagine like SF grocery stores to be like is like hella bougie, like
Like,
what do you call it? Like Erewhon type thing.
there are those bougie ones, but everyone goes to Whole Foods for bougie. And then there's like
Whole
cute,
Foods is bougie.
hella bougie. And then there's
Yeah.
like delis and like little smaller markets. So those are really cute. And that's what I went to. Fucking got, I was like, oh my god, like America, like American cherries. Remember, like they come in a bag full of, you know, the red,
Cherries?
the American
like
cherries.
maraschino cherries?
Yeah, like the black, the dark red ones.
Oh. Girl, they sell those here too.
Yeah, but like chichakunai?
So.
The US ones are like huge, and I was like, oh my
Because they're like a hella mutated.
god. I got like hella
No, but
excited.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got like hella excited. Bought the bag. It was like $18.
Stop. Are you serious? Are you exaggerating?
I'm not.
$18? Bro, what is that? 3,000yen? Jesus Christ.
And I was dumb, and I was like, got excited, and I didn't really look at the price, and I was like, oh my god, like a bag of cherries. And then I counted, it was like $18.
Damn.
But it was
Was
like
that a Whole Foods?
No, this was like a small deli, so I wasn't thinking. Like, I should have just gone to like a normal grocery store, and I think it would have been way cheaper.
Jeez.
And then
Have
I
you
got,
been to a normal grocery store since then?
yeah, I went to Whole Foods.
How is Whole Foods?
Amazing.
I've only been to Whole Foods like literally a handful of times in my life.
Wait,
'Cause
what?
I don't know, like I was not like a bougie like in America. I was a hella shoming.
No,
I
I mean,
did not go to Whole Foods.
I mean,
I
didn't you
went to,
have?
like,
But you guys had
Ralph's.
Whole Foods, right?
We had a Whole Foods, but like it was before Erewhon came in. Like
Yeah.
Whole Foods was Erewhon to me.
Basically, yeah.
So I would never go. But anyway, sorry. You were saying
No, I really wanted to go to Trader Joe's. That's like my it place.
Trader Joe's is the one.
Right?
Trader
Oh.
Joe's is for the people. That's when
Also-
it's like you can get really great quality things and it's so fun and it's still very reasonable.
I
think.
know. It's super cheap. It's so
It is.
cheap. Like, it's so good. And I
The
wanted
way that even in Japan you see the Trader Joe's bag, like just like random people, because like for me it makes sense because like I literally got it from like my mom,
Right.
or like someone who lives
Actually
there.
shops there.
I always wonder, like, damn, does everyone who have a Trader Joe's bag in Japan, like, they just like casually went to Trader Joe's like in their
no,
life?
they get it as a gift. It's like such a big thing they
I
get, like
see.
omiyage, you know.
I see.
But here, oh my god, everyone has a Trader Joe's bag.
And they have the like the pastel, because like
the
you know
pastel
how
ones.
it's a whole thing, you know, it's like a cult thing. Like people
Yeah.
line up for that shit,
Yeah.
like the limited edition.
Yeah.
Like my mom has like many variations of the Trader Joe's bags, and she gifted me like a pink pastel one, like the ones that are hard to get.
Isn't it like being sold in Japan for like
Yeah,
hella
because it's hard to
expensive
get.
price? That's crazy.
Honestly, if you get your hands on it, hella lucrative. so
True. I'm gonna get it.
bring it over, smuggle that shit when you come back here, yeah, and that hella tenbai.
But that is true. I should. But I
Yeah.
heard like, yeah, I've seen so many videos here too of all these like old people like getting so like crazy
Exactly, they're like
about
pushing
them.
and shoving.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like Black Friday.
No, I literally was gonna say that. I like Black
Yeah.
Friday. Wild.
What is this all?
But yeah, there's definitely a lot of performative males out here, which is something.
Wait,
I
really?
don't-
Oh my god, I want to hear. Is it true? Is it the matcha
Is it true?
Claro? I don't know. I've never seen one in real person.
Yeah, I saw one in real life. IRL. Yeah. And
Did you talk to them or you just saw them?
No. They're just like walking around everywhere. They have the
Oh,
book.
Interesting.
They have the book in their hand. They have the tote bag. They have the baseball cap. They have the
But I
glasses.
thought that's what you like. That's hella
I
Jacob
do.
Elordi coded, no? I swear to God, Hannah, if you end up with a performative man, I'm gonna get so mad.
No, no, actually though, I mean, you gotta rock. Yeah, J. Cole already is like a different, he's hot.
Okay.
But when I was looking at them, I was like, oh, they're so like they look the same, They all look the same. They're all just styled the same way. So,
do you think the guys in SF so far are in general hotter than the guys that you would see in Tokyo?
Yes. Like, I would say the place I live is very tech, like super tech. So, it's less.
Hence hotter? I would imagine it to be less hot.
So yeah, it's less like hotter. It's more like nerdier, but like a cute nerd. Or like you can just tell they're like hella smart,
Okay. So then that makes it attractive?
Yeah. Like, and they're just like dressed well. They look like a cute nerd, like a hot nerd. Less like gelled hair kind of finance bros. Not like that. It's more like loose fit, but like still look nice. Yeah. But I don't see as many.
Be careful. I feel like SF is like a breeding ground for Asian fetish, to be honest.
TVH, I've heard that
TVH,
too.
yeah. Like, because LA is very diverse already, so I feel like there's not... Actually, I might be wrong. Like, there's already such a big Asian community that I feel like there's not much of that, like, oh, there's a specific Asian fetish type of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know, for some reason, the image that I have from SF is, like, although there is also a big Asian community...
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, like, the fetishization is, like, a little bit more intense.
なんか, I do feel a bit different here.
Really?
Yeah, and then, like, being in Japan. Like, I'm, like, one of the Japanese people, like, over there. I don't feel like I'm, like, I look different and stuff. But, like, here I do feel... I'm, like... it's also very diverse in general, but, like...
Do you feel now that you're in America that you are more American or that you are more Japanese than you thought you were? Because I think in Japan you're like, oh, I feel so American.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, but in a way, I was like, there's some things and I'm like, oh, I'm still, I like 結構日本人になったなっていうこともあったり, but then I like recently got lunch with this guy who I barely really know, but I met him last time I was here. And he's like super American, like very like, oh my god, みたいな。で、それについてきたから、I was like, oh, I'm chilling. Like, I can do this.
No, yeah, you're chilling. You're chilling. I mean, you are American, but like, I guess like identity crisis wise.
No, like I'm fine. Like, I actually just like kind of came right back into it. Like, I feel, I don't know, because everyone's also really nice here. Like, so nice, so open, so like so friendly. Like you'll be in line and they'll be like, oh, like I actually talk to you and like have a conversation, and like whereas Japan's like, like you're in your own world.
Yeah,
like
I cannot do that.
Right. I just made a friend from being in line at lunch. Like getting a salad.
Stop. Okay, that's actually crazy. Do you live in a rom-com world?
No,
because
literally.
that only happens in a movie.
I was just waiting in line and this guy was like, oh, like, because my also partner, like my work colleague, he was wearing like this UW gear and he was like, oh, like, you're from UW? So he kind of, 声かけた to the other guy first, but he's like, yeah, I am. He's like, oh, no way. Like, I'm from Seattle. And we're like, oh my God. And I was like, I'm from Seattle too. And he looked my age. And then he's like, I would love to exchange numbers. Like, if you just moved here, like, I'm totally open to like introducing you to all these people and friends and events. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, like, thank you. And he's like, yeah, like, let's get matcha. And I was like, yeah.
Was he cute?
I mean, not my type, but like...
Okay, so he's a friend.
He's actually like a friend.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, okay. And he works in my same like industry, so he's like, love to, connect you. And I'm like, wow, like, thank you so much. Just from being in line at a salad, and I actually got lunch with him today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
But then I think those things too, like you just gotta also be lucky. Like I think you have luck on your side too, probably.
yeah, I mean, if my colleague didn't have his UW gear, like he probably wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
But people are
You should just like keep wearing branded
no,
gear like all the
actually,
time.
I was like, I think I should just keep wearing like, Washington gear because people actually
Yeah.
come up to you and like the whole like culture of sports, whole culture of like, I don't know, like, Huskies, UW, like college, like people talk to you and they're like, oh, like I'm from there, no one's like, oh, like, 私も慶応です みたいな, like
No,
randomly. You don't
fuck
do
no. Yeah,
that.
no, no, no.
So
That's good though.
yeah, like everyone's very, very friendly. Yeah, I haven't felt lonely yet. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I expected because I mean, like, legit, it wasn't even when you moved. Like, when you first went to just like sense out the place, like a few
Yeah.
months ago, and you're already like, yeah, I went to a party. Like, I got invited to dinner. I was like, ah, she's gonna be fine.
それもさ, oh my god.
Oh,
So our friend actually
yeah.
from Tokyo, who's from San Francisco, he DM'd me and was like, there's this go watch the soccer game. There's a soccer watch party. Go to this place, this pub, like there's probably gonna be a lot of like Japanese people, Japan community. You should go. And I was like, okay, like I was fully expecting to go by myself. Like I was ready. But then
Yeah.
my college friend hit me up, so we decided to go together. I invited him. And it started at 9 p.m. here. Did you watch?
I did. I watched.
Okay,
It
yeah.
was like in the afternoon here.
Yeah. Such a good game. But we got there and it was like all Japanese people, all wearing their gear. And I was
Wow.
like, I mean, a lot of halfies too. Like, and I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. と思って and they're just like, it's like for sports, like everyone's so like, again, friendly. So everyone's like, where are you from? Like, oh, how do you speak Japanese? とかさ, like, you're kind of like networking with people. And this guy comes up to me and he was like, sorry if this is weird, but I feel like I've seen you before. And I was like,
Bruh.
oh, and he's like, do you have a podcast? And I was like, oh my God, like I do. And he's like, I actually have seen your videos like many times. And like you're so funny, like love your videos. And I was like, oh my God, like thank you. Never thought I'd be, like said hi to in San Francisco, or like people knew me here. And my friend that was with me was like, you have a podcast? Like, what?
Oh, yeah. Like double life as hell.
They're like, what? And after that, 2 other people came up to me and was like,
Oh my
are you a TikToker? And I was like, I'm not a TikToker, but I have a podcast. They were like, yeah, like we definitely follow you. I was like,
That's crazy.
So crazy. Like, and they're like, we know you recently moved. We watched that episode. And I was like,
oh my God, you're fanboys.
I was like, thank you. I was like, let's be friends. I need friends. And they're like, hell yeah.
That's so crazy. Tell them to advertise the podcast.
No, seriously. Again, like I was surprised they were all dudes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Our audience is not majority dudes. It's women.
So
They probably saw the hella skewed videos that like the mommy like
probably the mommy, the golf red flag videos.
Oh yeah. Those do really well with the dudes. Do you think you moteru more in US, like now that you're in SF, or do you think that you moteta more in Tokyo / Japan?
Okay, well, that's really hard because I like haven't been out here.
Or like I guess
I think I went out.
What is the
twice.
vibes? What is the vibes? Like, do you think of someone like you, like mitame to seikaku, is like more well received in Tokyo or more well received in SF?
So I think like people find me more interesting because I say, like, I just moved here from Tokyo, and they're like,
oh my god, I love Japan.
They're like, I love Japan. Like, I love it there. And I was like, me too.
Yeah,
and then they just like find
there.
me more interesting. And then they're like, okay, wait, like, tell me more about yourself. And, you know, like, I don't know. I guess I just didn't have that in Japan. I'm like, oh, I'm from the States. And they're like, oh, そうなんですね。すごいですね。みたいな感じだけで。なんか、and then, I don't know. I only went out once, and this guy came up to me, and I went to this like super, bless you.
Thank you.
Like super white like bar, like white young. I haven't hit the Asian community.
That just gave me goosebumps. That is actually my worst nightmare. I'm so sorry, but I don't think I could survive.
The white men, you mean, or the Asian community?
A little bit of both, but I have immunity to Asian community. Like, I was a part of Asian community growing up.
Oh, right. See, I grew up in the white community. Maybe that's why I like.
Yeah, you're like, oh, home sweet home.
So, これもまた I ran into a friend.
Wow.
Like, たまたま I was just getting matcha. And then I ran into a friend and he was like, oh, like, we're gonna go out. Like, come join us. I was like, oh, okay. So we go again, like, super white community, like, bar. Everyone's really young. And no one was, like, really... Because everyone was white, I was like, oh, like, その時I was like, oh, like, 絶対ここモテないと思ったんね。
Nah, I think it's
no
the
one
opposite.
was, like, talking to me. Everyone was, like, talking to each other.
Oh.
Like, I kind of was like, oh, okay. Not that I was, like, dying to, like, talk to someone. I was, like, still having fun. But then a guy came up to me, like, and he was starting to ask me questions, and he was like, wait, so I'm so sorry, like, you must have like a lot of people coming up to you, but like give me your background. And I was like, actually, you're my first guy that's come up to me.
They love the culturally ambiguous girls.
And he's like, no way, like, no. And I was like, yeah, like, no one has come up to me. And then he like asked me for my Instagram, and then he like DM'd me the next day. He's like, I still can't believe like I'm your first, like, I can't believe that.
Oh man, okay, colonizer, calm down.
Like, thank you. But yeah, so I don't know, like, I just went out once there, and then I mean the soccer game was my other time that I went out. But
we'll see.
わかんないよ.
But I feel like
hope I find my man's.
Yeah, hopefully it's he's a respectable man. Not some weird tech bro.
Yeah.
Performative tech bro.
Performative tech bro or crazy finance bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll update you if I come across something.
I'm excited.
But I did swipe through Bumble a little bit, but
nah.
Then no.
I mean, I think also like you haven't been a part of like the Asian community yet. You said.
Yeah.
Asian American community, because that is new to you. That's my home ground.
Yeah.
That's also gonna be very interesting, I feel.
I feel like I don't fit in.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm being a bit I'm like stereotyping right now, so I shouldn't. I should be more open. But in a way, like ABGs kind of scare me,
I feel like the Asian American community, I mean, in SF is, I feel, a little different than the one in LA. So I don't really know, but yeah. Even when I was living in the US, like, it was hard for me to in college was the first time that I had like other Japanese people around me. But even then, there are a lot of people, most people who don't speak Japanese. So I was like,
確かに。
なんかこれもちょっと違うなって。
Yeah. I'll expand my community.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, enough about me. What are your updates? How is your family?
My updates, yeah. So I spent. I mean,
Yeah.
I already mentioned that I spent a lot of time with my mom.
Yeah.
And then more recently, my older sister came. She comes to Japan like once a year with the kids, her kids, her husband, and then I like treat them to usually like a week long like Tokyo trip that I host basically. So like I get a really big Airbnb and then we stay all
Yeah.
together.
Guys, she does this every year.
Yeah, I have to budget for this every year.
You do like a whole trip.
I do.
Like
I mean, like trip as in
Airbnb,
like so just like taking them places. I mean, there's like three. I have three nieces, so it's like 5 women around Tokyo. I think I have like a Rolodex now of like which restaurants in main Tokyo areas that I can get like a reservation for 5 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 5 or more people. Because like if there's one more adult, it becomes 6 people, and that becomes like a whole thing. Because it's like, if it's more than 6 people, then you have to call or you have to blah blah blah. It's so fucking complicated around here. So like, I mean, most days, like, or like half the days, we would just go to like Spajiro or like a Famiresu sometimes. But like, I mean, I would treat them out to like, we went to Savoy.
Oh, yeah.
とか, or like we would go to like we went to afternoon tea at like a nice
Oshanti.
at a nice because we're all girls, like we can enjoy time like that, you know. It's really fun.
Yeah.
We took them like gacha gacha no omise とか like in Shibuya.
Aww, yeah.
It was nice. It was wholesome.
And your niece なるっけ?
Niece.
Your nieces are like all pretty young too. So like
They are.
Like
they're still like in elementary. Like oldest is like just about to go into middle school, I think.
Yeah. Aw, that's super sweet.
That was very fun.
Is it hard to get reservation? Like walk-in は絶対無理だよね.
Walk-in も可能なところもあるけど it's like usually the weekdays. Because like if it's the weekend, because it was 1 week, including Sunday and Saturday. Sunday and Saturday for sure I made reservations, but like, or we would just like get takeout and then like eat it back at the place. But yeah, so 比較的に because it's like mostly, because I took like the whole week off of work, and so we could hang out during the weekdays. If we didn't have that, it would be so much harder, but like,
確かにね.
Yeah, it's a hard, like I can't imagine how hard it must be for people who have big families who live within Tokyo. Like, you gotta have a lot of money, or you just have to like live outside of main Tokyo in order to have like,
especially like 5人とかさ.
That's
Because
hard.
like 4, it's like 2 and you can reserve things by pair.
Yeah.
But 5人とかだと you have to then reserve like the third, pair.
Everywhere that we would go, like we would be like, can we just like put an extra seat here? So it's like 5. とか, like hella situations like that. But I mean, the week is done. It's good. I think though, like the week for me, because I took a week off of work and everything, and like I was really slow with editing too. But I think it was a good break. Definitely a good refresh. It was chodo when we also had our break from the podcast, so it aligned pretty well.
It did.
And yeah, I think now I'm out of the break. I am restarting things. I mean, we were starting the podcast. I want to get back on the editing grind. So I don't know if you have seen recently, but I have started posting my own content on my own on my own Instagram.
And that's like, something you've been wanting to do too. Which is something you said in the beginning of the year, like you want to create like more your content too. So
my New Year's resolution.
Now that I mean, not that you have more time because we're still doing this. I think having that break, you were like kind of more. You had more free time to do it.
So like I could think about like, okay, like how do I want to really do it?
Yeah.
So that was good.
The kickstart.
Yeah. And like, I think I don't know. Now that we're entering the second half of the year, like for me personally, I'm like, I really want to take this seriously. Like, I want to see how far we can go. Like, we can't say it now, but even with the podcast, like, big things lined up, you know? Yeah, hopefully, I mean, we're going to be able to say it soon. So, like, just stay tuned.
Yeah.
But also, I haven't forgotten about merchandise. We need to...
me neither.
Yeah, we need to get to that. Maybe not this month, but eventually we definitely will. Like
we want to do like cute keychains or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I want to see how viable this is as like a thing that we could do.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. We're not stopping.
So, yeah, I think for me personally, nothing much has changed, but I cut my hair. That's changed.
You got new layers. Like way more layers, right, than usual?
Yeah. I kind of fuck myself over though because it's like chodo tsuyu, so like it's gonna get hella humid and like.
めっちゃ今雨降ってんの?
I don't know about now. Maybe not right now, but
humid.
It's humid. It's getting hot. I think right after this, because it's gonna be July, it's gonna be hell.
Yeah,
which is great.
Did you know SF is cold until like September? October.
Oh, really?
And then it gets warm.
No wonder why you're wearing a sweater. Yeah, I was like, girl, why the fuck are you wearing a hoodie?
Like, it's not summer. Everywhere else is summer, but SF is like chilly.
That's good though.
Yeah, I mean, SF is like all about layering. So like at lunch is when like the sun comes out, and then people are in like hansode, but then at night it gets chilly. The fog comes out. Like,
interesting.
So all about layers. But you're like in your tank top. I could tell it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah, I have the AC on 24/7. I'm sorry, Earth, but I can't deal with it. Like, I can't deal with the humidity. Being hot is one thing. Humidity, I literally...
Being wet is another.
No, I can't breathe. I go outside, I can't breathe. I feel like I'm in a sauna.
確かにね。なんか、しかも暑いし、it feels like dirty, the air.
Yeah. I was just thinking though, like, I love the feeling of like you're coming back home from a sweaty, hot, humid day. This is like, just imagine this. Best case, like that, like my perfect day. You come home after a sweaty, hot, humid day, drenched in sweat. You're sticky. You're the stickiest you've ever felt. Come in, open the door, blast of AC, cold air. But before your body...
Do you keep the AC on the whole day?
Yeah. Okay, I have cats. I have children, okay?
Okay.
My biological sons.
なるほどね。確かに。確かに。
But imagine this. So you open the door, blast of cold AC, and you're immediately cooled off, but not too cooled off. You're still feeling hella gross. So you immediately take every single piece of clothing off, put it in the laundry machine, turn the laundry machine on. Your clothes are about to get clean. And then you, fully naked, hop in the shower, cold shower, everything shower.
Everything shower?
Like a shampoo, you shave, every crevice, it's fully washed off.
Crevice?
You're squeaky clean. You come out.
Wow.
Fresh as a daisy, and you wipe off. But hair, you don't have anything to do for the rest of the day. You don't have anything lined up the next day. It's like 2-3 p.m. in the day still. And so you chill with an ice cold glass of water, and then you let your hair air dry in the AC. So it's a hella cold. No, but you're fully bundled up. It's just the hair, and it's like hella cool. You're steamy from your shower, and when your hair dries, nap with no alarm. That's my ideal
is the best.
day.
Napping with no alarm is like...
Yeah. And then you wake up and you don't remember what your name is. That's my ideal day.
I forgot to mention. So the day I landed here, I didn't set my alarm on. I told you I went outside, grocery store. I came home. I was dead. I was like falling asleep, and it was 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And I was like, okay, you know what? Tomorrow I don't have anything. I'm going to sleep. No alarm. I slept. Wait. I slept for, was it 15 hours?
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I woke up, I think, around like 4 p.m. And I was like,
oh my God. You didn't wake up a single time?
I woke up once for like around like 3 a.m., 2 a.m., but still like went back to sleep immediately.
That's good though.
I mean, I was tired.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're fully, I don't know, your time zone difference is like, 지사복기 못 나타났다?
Yeah, now I'm fine. It took me a little bit in the beginning, but yeah. Napping with no alarm, best thing ever.
That's where it is. And then you wake up because you have nothing planned for the rest of the day. You're just in your pajamas, hair crazy as hell because you probably slept with it a little damp. You turn
With
on
your
some
glasses?
Netflix. Yes, with my glasses. Put some Netflix on, no makeup. Order some not Chipotle, frijoles if it's here. Chipotle if you live in the U.S.
Second day I came here, went to Chipotle.
Must be
Chipotle.
nice.
I had to. It was so good.
Damn, that is the one thing that I miss.
Yeah. まあ確かにね, like those nights I do agree. I mean, I don't need to do, it doesn't have to start at 2 p.m. That's a little wild.
That's like late to me, to be honest, but okay. Because that means that you were already outside. You're already outside for the day.
What were you doing till 2 from the morning?
Honestly, if we're talking about perfect day, ideally workout class.
Yeah.
You get a little brunch, but it's like all in the humidity, hot. Like it's a hot day. So it was a good time, but you're feeling disgusting. And then you come home and then you just like shed away your skin. Hi, guys. So,
you guys.
Hannah's mic just cut off. Or not mic.
Not mic. Camera battery.
Yeah, her camera
just died. So, okay, noted for next time.
We're still figuring it out.
Trial and error, and we'll perfect it.
Yeah. But I think we need to just wrap it up.
Thanks for listening. Yeah, thanks for listening.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Next one. Bye.
Bye.